Let's have now the test statistic. A test statistic is a value used to determine the probability needed in decision making. We have two types of test statistic. We have the Z statistic and the T statistic. The Z statistic is used when our sample is greater than or equal to 30, whether the population variance is known or unknown. If the population variance is known, we will use the formula Z is equal to x bar minus mu all over sigma divided by the square root of n. And if the population variance is unknown, then we're going to use the formula Z is equal to x bar minus mu all over s divided by the square root of n. While the T statistic is used when our sample is less than 30 and at the same time our population variance is unknown. So the formula for the T statistic is T is equal to x bar minus mu all over s divided by the square root of n, where x bar is the sample mean, mu is the population mean, n is the sample size, sigma is the population standard deviation, and s is the sample standard deviation. Let us now determine the appropriate test statistic. Let's have number 1. X bar or the sample mean is equal to 50. Mu or the population mean is equal to 48. Sample size or n is equal to 30. And the population standard deviation or sigma is equal to 5. Then what type of test statistic is this? This is a Z statistic because our sample size is equal to 30 and our standard deviation is given. Let's have number 2. X bar is equal to 30, mu is equal to 31, n is equal to 50, and s is equal to 5. So what type of test statistic is this? This is a Z statistic. The reason is the sample size is greater than 30, even though the population standard deviation is not given. Let's have number 3. X bar is 25, mu is equal to 26, n is equal to 20, and s is equal to 5. So what type of test statistic is this? This is a T statistic because as you can see, our sample size is less than 30. It is actually 20. And at the same time, our population standard deviation is not given. Let's have number 4. A standardized test was administered to grade 10 students with a mean and standard deviation of 45 and 6 respectively. An average of 44 was shown from a random sample of 50 students who were given the same test. So from this given scenario, our sample mean for x bar is equal to 44. Our population standard deviation or sigma is equal to 6. Our population mean or mu is equal to 45. Our n or our sample size is 50. Therefore, what type of test statistics this? This is a Z statistic because our sample size is greater than 30 and our population standard deviation is given. Let's have number 5. The average grade of Hume's 11 students in general mathematics is 95. To test the claim, the head teacher in math randomly select 25 students. The computation was made and found out that the average is only 90 with a standard deviation of 3. So from this given scenario, our x bar or sample mean is equal to 90. Our mu or population mean is 95. Our n or sample size is 25. And our sample standard deviation or S is 3. Therefore, what type of test statistic is this one? This is a T statistic because our sample size is less than 30.